Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller coming back at you with yet another Let's Try. As a bit of a teetotaler, I don't partake in alcohol very much, or at all. But how can someone like me, who does not partake of the demon drink, enjoy cocktails? Well, there's of course virgin cocktails, or if the stars align and you happen across the section of, or the candy section of your local grocer, you might be able to try Jelly Belly cocktail flavored jelly beans. Yes, this is what I originally was going to get the day I got those awful Bean Boozles. They're back in stock and I wanted to try them. Their flavors are gin and tonic, margarita, mimosa, mojito, Moscow Mule, pomegranate cosmo, pina colada, and strawberry daiquiri. Here are the little colors and stuff. Notice how the Moscow Mule is kind of a weird tan color. I think that's based more on the fact that it's usually served in a copper mug than it is because, like, it's ginger beer and lime with vodka. Give a little sniff. Man, there is something where it kind of actually smells like the alcohol. Alrighty, so let's try the first one here. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. I think this is the margarita. The other green one is the mojito, and it's clear with green speckles. This is green with green speckles. Let's try. Huh. Doesn't taste at all like I remember. Maybe because I remember these tasting exactly like the cocktails, even with the kind of like alcohol flavor. Let's try a gin and tonic then. Man, that is disappointing. I remember these tasting exactly like their proposed counterparts. Like even with like an almost like pervasive alcoholic aftertaste. Here, let's do 2 of the Moscow Mule, see if that gets us anywhere. There we go. I think because the ginger has a bite to it, the alcoholic taste is more present. But yeah, it does taste like a Moscow Mule, vodka included. And man, my dad, when he was an alcoholic, he used to drink vodka because allegedly, tasteless. Unfortunately, you could smell it on him. And one time when I was a kid, I saw Dad's Diet Coke sitting on the counter, and I wanted to take a slurp of it. So I go grab a sip of it and am sent back reeling. There was enough Diet Coke in there to to make you think that it was a Diet Coke, but it was in fact a vodka Coke. Vodka Diet Coke. And it was potent. And me being me was like, oh, it tastes like mouthwash. Blah. Anyway, let's go in for another one. Let's try the pina colada next. So I think the key to this is to kind of double up on them just so I'm getting enough of the flavor. So, if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, that song sucks. Just normal pina colada flavor. you know, pineapple and coconut. Reminds me of when I used to get pina colada flavored Fuse. Fuse was like a juice drink back in the early 2000s. I don't know if it's still around. Sobe also used to make a really good pina colada flavored drink. Nowadays, I mean, the whole drink market has kind of gone the way of the dodo, where it's cool, fun flavors. Um, like Sobe's gone. I don't know if Fuse is around anymore. I think Fuse was a Coke product though, so it might still be around. So let's try two of the clear green ones. Those are these are either margarita or mojito. Let's see. I think mojito was mint. If so, this is mojito. It tastes like mouthwash because of the alcohol and the mint flavor. I'm curious what gives it the kind of alcoholic taste. I guess let's go for a pomegranate Cosmo next. Weird that they picked like a flavor of Cosmo. They didn't just do a Cosmopolitan. I don't know what a Cosmopolitan is. I just know that funny John Mulaney bit where Mulaney had a copy of Cosmopolitan magazine under his bed with some like joints or something, and his mom told his dad when she found it, and she just told him that he had a Cosmopolitan under his bed, and he's like, "How does John know how to make a Cosmo? Or how does John know how to make a Cosmopolitan?" Which I mean, like that is a funny thing to do. Anyway, but let's go in pomegranate Cosmo. Hopefully Hades doesn't come kidnap me. I don't think I can spend 6 months in the underworld unless it's cool. That is a confusing flavor. It's creamy. Does Cosmopolitan have cream in it? It kind of tastes like you took a few of the Bean Boozleds and ate them, and like they were the good flavors, but they had spent so much time with the bad flavors that a little bit of the aftertaste is still there. That's what it tastes like. Weird. Anyway, let's do the orange one now, the mimosa. I know what a mimosa is. It's basically a screwdriver with champagne. It is champagne and orange juice. At least I think that's it. I think that's all it is. It's a brunch drink. Orange is definitely there. There's a weird bitterness that I guess could be the champagne, as Zach Brannigan used to call it. Ugh. Sorry. Sometimes I swallow the jelly beans before they're ready to be swallowed. What are the red ones again? Oh, strawberry daiquiri. There's another one. Oh, it's just strawberry flavor. Sorry. I don't mean to do that. It's just when you come on. Where's the stupid green ones? When you get the sometimes I just get a piece of jelly bean, send it back in my throat. I'm sorry. Anyway, now let's try to get the margarita. So this should taste like salt and lime and tequila. Just tastes like a very pleasant lime jelly bean. I'm not complaining. And finally, let's go for the gin and tonic again. See if doubling up will make that one more. There's an almost effervescent taste to it. Like, what would happen if you let the soda machine run out of syrup? So you're getting mostly just seltzer. So they got that part right. Which is weird, because tonic has quinine in it, so it's actually a pretty bitter flavor. But before I leave you, let's make ourselves a little mixed drink here. So let's see here. Let's do one of each. There's the mule and the colada, mojito, margarita, daiquiri, cosmo, mimosa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which one am I missing? Oh, gin and tonic. All right. Before I leave you, let's shoot this back like a frat boy. So this is going to be 8 cocktails in one. Oh, I'm going to be so drunk after this. Not really. These are alcohol-free. Woo! There's that alcohol flavor that was missed. Oh my god! Whoa, that's the power of pine salt, baby! Mixing them all together just... At first, the pina colada was dominating with a kind of coconut pineapple flavor. And all of a sudden, they just blended together into this sweet mass, and that's when the alcohol flavor came forward. It's almost like cleaner type flavor where it's kind of like in your nose and in your throat, and you're like, that is nuts. That is not bad. Look, I'm gonna save these. These are really good, but I don't want to waste them all in a single video. I gotta pace myself somewhat, you know? But before we go, there is one matter of import. I had the Bean Boozled, and they were supposed to give me buttered popcorn. They never gave me buttered popcorn. So I got my own buttered popcorn. Meh. Damn good flavor. Sweet, buttery, perfect. That's gonna be it for me today. Y'all have a good one. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie.